Pew, 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 pew. All right, can I say I appreciated how most of your tempo changes to me felt more like hooks rather than clotheslines, which I appreciate.
Anna's an extremely qualified evaluator of DJs.
You're supposed to make me sad.
So it says kill the DJ there, and I don't want to kill you that much. So
That's good.
Good. Thank you.
Thumbs up.
That was a TJ.
All right.
That was. Listen, little TJ. Like seriously,
Little TJ. There's generations here.
right? Josh.
DJ.
Other than when the music stopped,
Yes.
We'll
that's
get past that
fucking
quickly.
horrible.
I gotta ask. So you were cutting in a lot of like amen breaks there at one point. Were you actually cutting those from another song or a part of that track?
Probably. I mean, probably both. Honestly, I mean, the whole entire time I had like 2 songs playing.
Okay.
Pretty much the whole time.
I enjoyed
Bravo.
a lot of
As much as I could.
a lot of the like kind of genre jumping back and forth very quickly, keeping my ADHD rolling and getting me going to different stuff real quick is real fun in my brain.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I appreciate that.
I was telling Lo also that it felt a little if Star Trek were cyberpunk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. It gives me dark and spookies.
Little dark and
That's a
spooky,
good
Yeah,
one.
little post-apocalyptic, little alien invasion.
Yeah, yeah. I could definitely have creepy crawlies crawling all over me listening
like
to
it.
that.
I don't know if you know,
Yeah,
but you just made the perfect Crump song. A nice, good 10-minute.
What is? Oh, okay. I was about to ask what Crump was, but as soon as I saw your body
Yeah,
move,
You ever
like
seen-
the bad guys in Step Up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They come out in the rain. You know,
Like
yeah.
the Joker painted face in the Usher video.
You make
Yeah.
music for dance movie villains.
Ooh.
okay.
Crump. Yeah, so Crump is actually like
I like the villains.
Christian, like the acronym.
I am a dark side. Kind
Josh,
of
tell me a little bit
Yeah.
about your set and where you're pulling some of these tracks from.
I like weird noises. So the amount of weird sounds that I find in a song is like where I kind of derive myself. And this is more along like the lines of like experimental halftime
Okay.
type stuff. Some of it's like 80 BPM. I went from 80 to 87.
Okay.
So like there's like a lot of different things. I don't know. I just like weird noises, and like I want to play the weirdest noises. for
Do you
people.
do any like the juke and the footstep and like that sort of stuff?
I have like a whole playlist on SoundCloud of footwork and shit like that. So, but I haven't yet. I've been
Okay.
getting into like breaks a lot though.
Yeah, yeah.
Breaks is something that I've been.
Yeah, yeah.
getting
He
into
can
a
come
lot.
over to the couch.
So
ahead.
last time you played and this time, I like felt like some of the music was off, but it wasn't, and I feel like that's the experimental part. Is some of the drums are not where they are supposed to be, so it sounds goofy. So my brain thinks like, oh wait, this is wrong, and I'm like, but it's not. The rest of this song is on. There's some weird drum noises where they're not supposed to be, and that's because it's the experimental jazz.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
Hop on in here.
Woo!
Hey, Josh.
It's an Insetigriz shirt.
Oh, you are the winner of
Shout
Drip.
out Insetigriz, one
Drip
of the
of the
greatest
day.
artists in the world.
Josh definitely wins Drip of the Day.
Are we
That shirt
are we
is
okay
lit.
to talk about last week on the show today?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So last week, your friends put your name in as Psycho Octavius instead of Psycho Octave,
Yeah, they're dicks.
and then I was a dick, and I called you Joe once, and then I called you Josh, and then I called you Joe a bunch of times, and then you got really mad at me, but then we talked about it.
I
and
was
now-
just like, I was honestly just kind of having like a anxiety attack. Like as soon as I got here, I was really, really anxious.
I feel
And
like you're a
then-
lot more comfortable in here now.
Oh yeah,
Good.
absolutely.
Make yourself at home. We're good people.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
feed
you.
you.
As
Do you
soon
want-
as I
do you want
found
peanut
out-
butter crackers.
No, that'll make my mouth drier than it already is.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I appreciate that you came back. I appreciate that you talked to me about it, and like that means a lot to me because I don't want people to think I'm a dick. I want people to think I'm funny, and if you think I'm a dick, I'm gonna feel bad about myself.
I went back. I went and watched.
TJ, you are a dick.
Damn.
Hey.
She's like, God damn it.
I'm gonna remember that when we're on vacation, and you're like, buy me stuff. That's right. I do have. I got the recording. I'm gonna save that forever. I'm gonna play that at your wedding.
Colby, when you become a DJ, get that sound and put it on your board.
Ooh, make a sample.
DJ, you are a
If
dick.
I ever become a DJ, I don't know. I plan to play in the NBA. so-
DJ.
Okay. Can you say the next name? No, we're still talking to Josh, man. Actually, yeah, let's say it because we can get them set up. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so our next name, it actually says low again.
What?
Mike.
Oh my God.
Mikey Sling.
Mikey.
Let's get
Sling.
Mikey Sling up
That's
there.
the culprit right there. That's the one
that is the one.
ruined my name forever.
No, I know it now. I mean, because of this whole thing, I know the whole damn thing. So, Psycho Octave, they find you on the internet. SoundCloud?
Yes, I'm on SoundCloud.
Mixcloud.
I don't have a Facebook
Okay.
or anything. I never made one.
Okay. Do you Instagram?
I do have an Instagram. Yes,
Do you
it is.
TikTok?
It is Psycho Octave. I do not.
Okay.
No.
What are your goals as a DJ? What do you want to do?
I just like playing music.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
I mean, are you trying to get more bookings? Do you just like hanging out with the homies and playing?
I mean, I would like more bookings every once in a while, but like I don't want it to be.
We talked about this a little
Too
bit
much?
earlier, off camera before the show started and shit, and how playing music is fun when it's fun, but as soon as it becomes like a task, like I have to do it, it ruins it for you.
Exactly. That's kind of why I don't want to get super duper involved. And I like it enough to do that, but I'm like, honestly, it's like almost kind of scary.
Do you do other things in life that give you joy? What is a tough question, man? I have a hard time answering that question. Other than like hanging out with my family and working, like
I don't think I've ever really been asked that question. I like movies a lot, and I watch a lot of movies, and I like studying like what the movies are about and like what stories and like lore and like deeper. Like I watch a lot of anime, and like I'm very into like media. Media is a
I think that makes a lot of sense because that sounds like that comes through in how you put things together because it feels like a storytelling.
Thank you. I do have a really, really wild imagination. My brain is. I can like visualize pretty much anything that you say.
No, I don't. It's a statement. All right, Josh, you and AVTJ have the best drip here tonight out of all the people.
Gang, AVTJ, let's go.
AVTJ is back here in like a t-shirt, bro.
He just likes his haircut.
He
Well, you
does-
like
he
my
likes
shirt?
his haircut.
You like my shirt? You like my shirt?
What made you go with the backwards hat, Philip?
I don't know. I don't like the way it looks forward on my head. I have a weird shaped head. My head looks like an egg, so it's not very round. So when it's forward, there's like a gap on both sides.
I see what you got going on there. It makes you look younger when you wear it that way.
Does it?
It does. I don't know if you're concerned about that.
I want
or
to look
not.
like an old man.
Everyone under 30 looks like a baby to me, so I have no idea.
I am 30, so
There you go.
Nothing. Never mind.
He said, "Are you under 30?"
I am not under 30.
But he also then realized that he knows the trick to getting a lady's age.
Maya, I think Colby is making some moves. Slick
So
kid.
the trick to get a
He
lady's
is slick.
age is ask what year they were born, and then ask their birthday,
And then
you
math.
do the math.
My boy got game.
yeah, he does. He's slick, man.
I
He's slick.
totally take his
When-
seat,
when
and
he-
he should be kicked out of here because I'm way better than him.
When he told her she had nicer dance moves than she was mixing, but her mixing was still good, I was like,
Right? And then he came over and threw himself right in the middle of the two of them. Yep. Should you do a cartwheel? Can you do a cartwheel? I don't even know if you can do a cartwheel.
do a backflip.
Do
Me?
All right, well, you're doing the cartwheel. Let me get 8 minutes on the screen. Hey, whatever you do, don't kick the camera.
Okay. First thing say, don't laugh at me if I mess up.
You won't hear it if they laugh. They're on the internet. Oh, wait, do you mean the people here? Does that count? Am I part of the people that aren't allowed to laugh?
He said, how do I do this?
I don't know. You're the one that's like, can I do a cartwheel? All right, we're going back to the DJ. Mikey Sling, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. 5.